everyone, welcome to my tutorial here, trying to explain how the reputation system works for Star Trek Online. It's a pretty good way of grinding and getting dilithium for the dilithium store, or to get rare epic endgame equipment for your ship or ground equipment, along with other abilities that will help you out in endgame, which would be levels 50 to 60, and get you some really good gear and perks. Basically put, reputation system, just go to the options screens here like I did and select reputation, and different things have different reputations. Like right now until October 20th you got the crystalline entity event that's going on. This one, the events works a little bit differently than other ones, whereas a lot of times what you really have to collect is these shards that I'm highlighting here. Right now, basically put every day you do it. You can repeat it multiple times multiple times a day, but only once every day will you get the crystal shard when you beat it. And basically take you 14 days, but once you click on here, as you see, I have no shards available. I haven't done it today yet. But as when you click on there to add the shards to it, once you get 14, you can get some nifty rewards. Basically put, like with this one here, you get the crystalline entity trophy that you can hang on your wall in your ship's office on your ship. You get 50,000 dilithium, which is quite a lot right off the bat. You also get your choice. I think you get like 1,000 marks for whatever reputation of your choice, and epic ship equipment is what they're giving away with this one. Some events, like on the PC version, has been known from, it's rare, but it has been known from time to time, award ships. Usually ships that normally you have to pay cash for in the cash store. So it's a pretty good idea to participate in these events and get some of these awards. Other reputations you can see here. You can, when you unlock it, it's got the new Romulus here. I'm working towards tier 1. When you highlight tier 1 here, you can see there's some different awards you can get here, like lethality, critical hit increases your critical hit chance when you're on the ground. It also gives you a passive that automatically increases your personal shields beyond hit points, beyond what your normal shield you have equipped, which is pretty cool. You also get a transwarp to do a sector block. A lot of these award these here, so as you get that one, there's a valuable one, because eventually you won't have to buy that transwarp battery or whatever it is in the dilithium store that allows you to transwarp for different areas. Basically put, you'll actually have all those areas once you do these things here, and it awards you them, and you got them permanently, so you don't have to buy any new batteries or anything like that. But but it does, like, store unlocks, allows you to buy epic materials like these plasma pistols and stuff that are epic Mark 12s. If you want to buy them in the store, you can. Then it just awards you certain stuff, like universal console here, 0-point energy conduit, stuff like that. As you do these and get up higher in tiers, like for example tier 2, you'll actually start getting what you really want from these things, your equipment sets. Like here you see the Mark 12 Reman Advanced Prototype, deflector dish, and basically put, you get all the parts or all the equipment for your ship that are Reman. They'll work together, and your ship will gain one heck of an advantage in combat against certain opponents or even people. And you can put these on any of your ships you have, even if it's a tier 4 or tier 5. A lot of these pieces you put on a lower tier ship will pretty much make them just as powerful and durable as a tier 4 ship, just as powerful and durable as a tier 6, which is kind of cool. Um, but again, it also, like here, whereas we had passives awarded for your ground abilities, this tier 2 has it for the space abilities, such as increased critical hit chance for your ship's weapons and also enhanced your ship's shields. And as you go up in tiers, the rewards scale up as well. Like here now you got your Riemann Advanced Prototype Impulse engines, um, which again gives you another stacking bonuses and stuff like that when you have them all equipped in your ship. And basically, just go through here yourself. You can check out all of these awards here, so it's pretty cool. Basically, each one faction has a different reward set like that, and you can get all of these different abilities and stuff like that. And if you do them all and get them all maxed out, you'll have one heck of a powerful character that will go through these storylines or be pretty competitive in the PvP arenas if you want to. But take you through here, like go to Delta Alliance here. I already put an hourly one in. Submit battle reports hourly here, so you could build up your reputations. Most of these reputations here, as you can see here, besides awarding this hourly one, will award 200 reputation points, 140 dilithium, plus you get a little box that gives you some random Delta quadrant weapon or something. It could be ground weapon, it could be space weapons. It's just totally random. But usually it's a blue level, so it's going to be a rare one, and it's going to be it's going to be at your level. So if you're level 50 or above, chances are it's going to be a Mark 12. But basically, once you select that, what you want to do is you spend your energy credits here, 7,500 here. Energy credits are actually, I got more energy credit than I could use. Basically, but if you just recycle everything that you don't need, you'd be surprised how fast you'll get a lot of them. Some people can get, you also can sell some of the stuff in the stores and get credits that way. Expertise points, they're used for training your bridge officers and whatnot. You're constantly, no matter what activity you do in a game, you're going to be constantly gaining expertise points. They never end. You constantly do it. So I wouldn't worry about spending them here or whether or not you want to save them for bridge officers, because once you reach level 50 and stuff, you earn more than what you could possibly need. So, and as you can see here, my bridge officers trained and I got over 400,000 of them expertise points. So that's what I was referring to. So you just like I did there, put it in there. Delta marks 15. I have 55 reputation marks, so put it in there. And as you can see, it'll finish off in about an hour. Then you can collect your rewards. While I'm at it, I'll just do this one here. Now, in order to get the reputation marks that you need to do these, to build up your reputation and get all these awards here, the best way to do it, get these reputation marks, for the most part, you want to go into your PvE queues, which pretty much come available once you reach level 60. There we go. Sometimes it takes a little. Okay, sometimes it's kind of weird. It got gear dilithium and only one showing up, but Crystal and Cataclysm. Besides that thing, you can do this one, and it also rewards your choice of marks. So any one of the you could, at the end of the thing, if you complete it, you choose whatever marks you want. Normally at this difficulty, which is the normal, you only get like 30 marks per crate, and you can get that every half hour as you if you want to repeat this particular one. If you up the difficulty level, like right now at the rank, I can go both the normal and advanced levels, and basically put the advanced level one, instead of 30 marks per crate, it's 50. And if you, there's one more above advanced, the hardest difficulty level, which don't unlock for you until you hit level 60, which is max level. That one there, you get 100 reputation marks per crate. Um, Interesting thing about these PvP queues is, like I said, you can repeat them every 29 minutes, but that's not all of them in general. In other words, let's say you do the atmosphere assault here. Once you complete it, regardless level, it's 29 minutes before you can do another atmosphere assault. But instead of waiting for 29 minutes to repeat that one, if you want, you can just go down to the next one, which is Borg Disconnected, and do that one. Then that one will be 29 minutes. So basically, put the time that you have to wait before you can repeat these things is only for that particular event. And as you can see here, the ones with the starships are basically space events. The other ones are ground. These are somewhat like raids that scale up the number of people in there. What it does when you do a public one is when you go into these and you queue up and go into it, it will just suddenly team you up randomly within a team of 5. Now, if you happen to be in some of these are big, where also they got 40 players. So in other words, you can have about 4 teams of 5s going in there, or more than that. And it's like a big raid, and as more people in there, the harder it automatically scales up. So these things can get pretty intense depending on how many people queued up for them. But getting back to the reputation marks, the Romulan ones is kind of an oddball one, where the rest of the reputation here, like the counter command, Dyson joint command, Delta command, you pretty much have to grind through the PvP queues or the PvP arenas that also awards these. You have to pretty much grind through them and get the reputation marks that you need for them through the boxes by completing those. The Romulan one is the oddball one of the group, where if you go to the new planet Romulus, there's a bunch of repeatable quests and stuff like that you can go around explore. It's a huge planet. Go around exploring, scanning stuff, and turning it in, and actually just earning marks. So that one there has like a second way of doing it, which is interesting. Now, one last thing about this stuff is, I noticed on the console versions here, it's missing 2 of the reputations. 2 of the reputation here. One is the Borg, and the other one is the Spec Ops or Mako reputations, which is the Spec Op, Federation side Spec Ops. The other side with the Klingons, it's the Klingons. I forgot what they called the Klingons version of this. Their Makos, they call them Strike Commandos or something of that nature. But anyway, and they have their own really nice gear, and Borg set armor pieces for a ship, along with the Mako set pieces, are probably some of the best in the game. They're in the PC one. I'm not sure why neither one of those 2 reputations are in the right now, are not in the console version. It could be this. It could be coming, just like the duty officer system, which isn't in here in the console version. So it might be coming yet. So we'll see. But hopefully this explains a little bit on how this reputation system works and why you'd want to do these for this game. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. Thank you.